Whoa, whoa, whoa. What up, what up, what up? Yeah, Chicago's finest, man. Let's do this final recap on this little situation with the young brother, man. It's definitely a sad case, tragedy, how shit went. And man, whoa, whoa, what's up, people? What up, what up, what up? Let's get this started, man. Do a final recap on this young savage dude. Let's go.
In the exclusive River Oaks area last week. The 26-year-old went by the name BTB Savage, and just days before he was killed, he did an interview claiming he was involved in killing someone else who tried to rob him. Now his mother thinks that may have led to her son's death. ABC 13's Brooke Taylor is joining us live from downtown with the story. Brooke?
Mel, that rapper who's known as BTB Savage was posting on his social media. He was doing interviews about that deadly robbery just a few months ago. His mother tells me, well, he was just defending himself and didn't deserve to die. She says she tried to beg her son, stop posting and stop doing interviews talking about this. Gunned down near River Oaks, behind the wheel of a car riddled with bullets. The mom of a 26-year-old rapper known as BTB Savage tells ABC 13 that was her son. Brenda Ward says her son's online persona isn't how she knew him.
I'm not one of those parents who try to cover up, whatever their children's lifestyle is.
To her, he was just Darrell Gentry, his legal name. He served in the military for 4 years and was a father to a 4-year-old son. That's who she says she's most proud of. In February, Ward says her son thought he was going to be featured in a song, his rapping career starting to kick off. Instead, she says a group showed up to his apartment in San Antonio and tried to rob him. Earlier this week, the rapper did an interview with Vlad TV describing how he fought off the would-be robber, instructed his girlfriend to shoot him, and then left him to die. When the interviewer asked if he was concerned about retaliation, he said, quote, "They might do what they do, but I'm going to get active. That's all that is." On Thursday, he posted on social media standing in the middle of a bloody crime scene. Hours later, Houston police say he was shot in a drive-by shooting.
I said, take that off of social media. I said, let this family mourn in peace. But they were was taunting my son, telling him that they were going to kill the family, that they were going to make his mama cry, like my son made his mother cry. And I told my son, don't respond. But their family member came to rob my son.
And now she's forced to mourn the loss of her son, who she tried desperately to keep out of danger.
So the moral of this story to me is that two mothers lost two amazing sons, and that their children will be raised without fathers. And that's a sad thing.
And it was also important for her to spread the message to stop gun violence on the streets, especially to the youth, she tells me. I also did reach out to San Antonio police to get more information about that alleged robbery incident back in February. We are still waiting to hear back, but of course, we'll keep you updated as soon as we come.
What up, what up, what up? Man, how y'all doing this morning, man? Like, subscribe, and share, like, subscribe, and share. Man, So again, rest in peace to that young brother BTB Savage. And salute to the mother, man. Salute, salute, salute to the mother. Now you see, she was she's living in reality because she's living in truth. Because she was, you know what I mean? She was basically telling her son, chill out with the antics, chill out with the super persona like he was a, you know, real hard stepper and everything, man. And he wasn't, man. You see all the footage. Young brother served in the, you know what I mean, the military, clean cut dude. You know what I mean? He was, man, college under his belt. All the actually some good things for a young man, to follow up on, but he chose to do the rap thing, the drill thing, because now that's the quick ticket to some so-called fame, quick ticket to so-called hands on some cash real fast. But man, we losing a lot of talented young brothers for nothing. You know what I mean? Like for nothing. And man, that car was shot 72 times. At first they were saying 26 something. The literal amount of shots was taken was 72 shots. And that's like crazy, man. But sometimes, man, these kids, man, the youth need to get back to listening to their parents, man, because the parents actually be knowing, man, karma a motherfucker. You know what I mean? If you keep taunting that family, now your family going through the same type of things and they getting taunted as well. And the brother's best friend, man, I can't remember the young brother's name. He did music with him, man. He put a post up on IG yesterday. And he was, man, he was mourning, but he was more so checking his deceased friend, because he was like, he was telling the young brother, like, man, chill out, man. You're losing yourself. You're doing too much. You're doing, man. You putting out some energy, man, that's coming back, that's gonna come back real messed up. You know what I mean? It's like, man, these kids need to start realizing spirits is real, man, and you can put out some energy that you think you want, but the fallback of that energy is, man, it can come back at you. The attention he's famous now. You know what I'm saying? The brother is famous now, but he's not here to, you know, glory in this fucking so-called success. Now his son's raised without his daddy being there. It's you know the effect of that. Once his son get of age and realize, man, his dad was killed by gun violence, man, you can fuck around and have another killer on your hands strictly by, you know, nothing of his own doing. You know what I mean? But I salute the mother, man. She seemed like a strong sister, man. She's not blaming everybody else for her son's actions. You know, a lot of times everybody get on there, my baby didn't deserve this. My baby was a saint. My baby was and he wasn't living under that banner. So it's like, man, this case right here, real, should be a wake-up call to a lot of these dudes, man. You know what I mean? Stop. Man, all these on-the-spot hookups to do songs, man, you got to be prepared for that type of shit. You know, and you definitely don't send them to your home. You know what I mean? So it's like, man, this was a tragedy for real. Like a total tragedy, man. Everybody needs to start, man. Vlad TV is a hell of a platform to get you in one aspect of life, but man, the fallback, Boosie might be the only one that goes on Vlad that don't get a whole bunch of fucking negative feedback or some negativity, man. What up with you, realest one? What it do? You know what I mean? A lot of people, man, go on Vlad and just get on there and lose yourself. You don't let that man put the batteries in your back and, man, have you tell a story, not your story. That's the difference. He have you tell a story and not tell your story. You know what I mean? This young brother had, man, his background was pretty well. He was a decent raised kid. You know what I mean? He had some foundation set with his family and everything, but he threw all of that out of the window just for this overnight success. You know what I mean? He didn't enjoy that shit, but how long? You know what I mean? He got no time to enjoy it. Bought a little jewelry and nice little ride and stunned it out for, you know what I mean, a couple of months. That shit, but is that worth your life? I don't think so. But man, the mother, she said like she's a strong sister, man, and she living in the truth for the whole situation, man. But this should be a wake-up call for a lot of these kids out here, man. But we know better than that. A lot of them shit. Another one bite the dust, you know? It's just sad how easily our youth willing to just throw their life away, man, for a couple dollars and a couple clicks, likes, and views, man. So it's like, man, this gonna be the last one I do on this. I just wanted to get a mom some props. Cause she really, man, she stood firm in front of that camera and she didn't blink, she didn't waver. And you know what I mean? She living in the truth. Not her truth, she's living in the truth about how this whole situation went with her son. Yeah, they taunted him. They kept throwing shots at him online and everything, but he took it a step further, man, and went and let Vlad put them damn jumper cables in his back. And then you go post that picture standing in the blood. You had months to do that shit. If you didn't do that when that initially happened, why come back almost 3 months later to, you know what I mean, glass in that glory, man? That's not glory, for real. You know what I mean? So it's like, man, just hope this be a wake-up call to a lot of these young dudes trying to so-called rap, trying to so-called be drillers. This young brother didn't use none of the skills he was taught. He was in the service for 4 years. I can't remember what his major or none was while he was in college and everything, but he had college under his belt. He worked for, man, he served for this country. You know, wasn't all bad. You know what I mean? Angel Madden, how you doing today? How you doing this morning? So he had some good qualities about himself that he actually worked for and earned, but he chose not to use any of that just for this clickbait, just for this, you know what I mean, quick drill shit, you know what I mean, man? We drill rap is killing our kids, man. And rap was my first love, but man, I don't condone or promote or listen to any of that. Drill music is killing our kids, man. And I'm actually about to go home real soon and be in this documentary. It's called Drill Killed Our City, you know what I mean? Because it definitely killed Chicago, man. It definitely did. Drill music, man. Chirac. I don't come from Chirac. I came from Chicago, man, and I don't claim that shit. But man, it's just, man, this one was for the mom, man. Prayers to the mother, prayers to that boy's 4-year-old son. And I hope she got her hands around, man. She did a good job with her son. Technically, he did all the things he that a mother could ask for up to when he got to that age where he could do what the hell he wanted to do. He just chose to do it, go a whole nother route, and man, this is the outcome of it. So, you know, I just wanted to do a quick recap and a quick salute to Mom Dooch, you know, because she's standing strong and she's standing firm, and man, she's not blaming them other people for what happened. She's blaming her son and the entire people that's involved for what happened. So, you know what I mean? Salute to the Queen. Rest in peace to all them brothers that lost their lives, man. And I hope this is a wake-up call to you young boys. Man, stop chasing this fame behind death. Cause man, that dog angel ain't hard behind your ass, man. It ain't far behind you when you playing with that. You know what I mean? I'm a spiritual dude. Now, I ain't real religious, but I'm very spiritual. And I believe in those type of omens, man. I really do. So man, everybody that tapped in, man, I appreciate y'all. I actually got something real good coming tonight. I just wanted to tap in. This one is for the kid's mom, for real, to give her some praise. But man, everybody that tap in with me, y'all already know what it is. Nothing but love and respect, man. Appreciate it. And everybody, man, if y'all got young boys, man, talk to them, man. Keep them on point, especially if they trying to do this damn music. Now, we can't even call it music. This damn death rap, whatever the hell you want to call it, man. Tell them what's really coming with this shit, because it's for real out here these days. So, man, I appreciate everybody, man. Like, subscribe, and share. Like, subscribe, and share. Yeah, Chicago's fine. Just a quick recap on this case, man, and we out of here, all right? Y'all be easy.